Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunsaw Gaming. So today we've got a T-22 medium mastery for you, and great match, great match. You'll also see Micro Force Blitz zooming around in this match, so if you haven't subscribed to him, go over check out his channel. But before anything else, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on the video, help me out a little bit, and let's get right into it. So this one's sent in by Terminal Autism here, and we are on Canyon, one of my all-time favourite maps. And as you can see, there is Micro Force in his Sheridan right there. And before you ask, no, that's not me moving the camera. That is Terminal Autism, well, the account I should say. Anyway, we're going to get straight into this. So, as you can see, this T-22 medium, he is going to go to base cap B, and I mean there are other tanks that would be better suited for this position. I mean the T-22 Uncatchable only has 5 degrees of gun depression, which is not that much at all. However, if you stay low on this ridge, this hill here, you can still make that turret work to your advantage. Now unfortunately he does miss that shot on the bat chat there, but I mean that's only the first of many shots that will be fired in this match. I mean, just looking at the minimap there, his team have not been too aggressive up in C. They're not sort of very uniform there. And Terminal Autism does have a little bit of support behind him with the heavy and the tank destroyer there. Nice shot into the crossing E-mill there, which, you know, always pays off. Always look for those shots. If you're on B, always look for those shots across there. Because if you can clip those tanks that are driving into this heavy side of the map here, you can help out your heavy tanks a lot, and I do mean it. Now you can see Micro Force there and his Sheridan getting very aggressive right into the enemy team, and our guy here in the T-22 medium sees the opportunity to go in, push forward and clear out this bat chat that's sitting over here, which manages to save Micro's life there along with this this E75. So good moves there by Terminal Autism, and Micro stays alive in this match to be able to continuously pump out some heavy HE rounds. And just using the spot, again, in B, he hasn't had to move too far, he's just on the other side of the ridge, still able to get those cross shots into that heavy side of the map, which is just putting out the damage. Now, his tanks that were over at C are both dead, one of them ran away, but it just goes to show, you know, you've got to fully commit to C or not at all. And I'm loving how he's still using this spot here as hull down as he can. Gets a very nice shot into the E3's hatch there, which, you know, it's always 50-50 whether that's going to happen or not. So good to see that he's able to get those shots in. And I mean, just using the damage per minute on this tank just to fire across the map as best he can. Now he does see that this E3 is going to start trying to cross here. He's going to go for the snapshot, gets it in there. The IS-7 pops him as well. That's one way to lose a lot of hit points, E3. And Terminal Autism here is just going to pull forward, hopefully getting the clearance on this E3 just like that. Very well done. And he's going to go around and start working on the rest of these tanks that he's been injuring over at C. Now you can see that the enemy is very spread out on the minimap now. I mean, this often happens with teams where they start getting the upper hand and then a couple of the players will push, you know, like that IS-7 did, just away from the teammates, and as soon as you do that you weaken your advantage basically. Like these guys, they lost their advantage because they separated, because they split up. Now nice shot there by Terminal Autism into the back of this E75. Hopefully he doesn't get shot. I mean, probably should have pushed straight past him. Gets a lucky track shot there though, and gives him the time he needs to be able to sweep him behind this E75 and just use that damage per minute of the T-22 to maximise his damage on this E75. Now that was an unlucky shot there. Not swapping to the premium rounds kind of fluffed that one up. Gets a very lovely bounce off the back of the T-22 Uncatchable, which, you know, that's something that this tank does very well. It bounces more shells off the side and rear of the tank than it ever will off the front. Now, good shot by the IS-7 there, just waiting for that weakened lower plate of the T-22, and Terminal Autism realising that this is not a battle he wants to take face to face. Using the speed and mobility, just gets out of there, gets away, well done, going around, and he's going to try and get some shots into this in Mill too, just to help out his teammates as he's going past. Now he does spot the chance to get another shot in, gets another bounce off the side of his T-22, and cops one from the IS-7, but because the IS-7's just shot, he's going to take the time to move forward, clear that a Mill, and now he's just going to look at trying to get as much damage in on this IS-7 as possible. Now he is a one shot now, he has tracked him, but oh, he's in the water and he's not going to get out of here before the IS-7 reloads at this rate. Gets a nice ammo rack shot into the IS-7, and the IS-7 completely misses his shot, which, I mean, if that IS-7 didn't miss a shot there, you might not have gotten this ace mastery, but using the camera angles, just making sure the IS-7 is not looking at him, getting the clearance shot, getting the kill, getting the win, and just playing a really, really good game. Using those openings that he saw Microforce was opening up, just to move forward and move in, and clear out the enemy team as they all separated, just pick them off one by one. That's how it should be done in a medium tank, guys, especially the T-22 medium. I mean, you can make mistakes like give your side and rear to people in this tank because it will get those troll bounces. So, great game there, guys. Thanks for sending this replay in. It's always nice to see a T-22 medium played properly. We all know I can't play it to save my life. So, until next time, stay safe, use cover, cheers.